Hi guys! So today I'm going to be doing the how I wore my makeup in high school challenge tag thing. Unlike a lot of other people, I wore very little makeup in high school. Some of it I just didn't really understand how to use it. Some of it I thought was silly. And this is what was easy. I was pretty lazy. I was prone to being late to class. So I didn't have time for a lot of things that, or time to consider a lot of things essential. So these were pretty much my essentials. I'm gonna do what I would wear like at the most on a daily basis. I don't think I was that bad at makeup, but I mean, it didn't look fantastic. If I can find any pictures that aren't super like edited or photoshopped or whatever, I will leave something in the side. But my makeup wasn't anything special. First, I'm going to start with powder. I would not have had a nice brush to use. I'm using the e.l.f. powder brush, which is a flat top brush because it's the most like what I would have used, which would have been one of the little powder puffs. I'm also going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte pressed powder because by the end of high school, I had discovered this stuff. But I did use a powder puff from an old powder to put it on. So I'm just going to put this on like, yeah. And I would have like stroked it on, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to pat it into my face. I mostly did this just to get rid of some shine. But at the time I did feel like it gave me some coverage. I didn't have a lot to cover. I had possibly better skin then than I have now. So I kind of just used powder to cover a little bit of redness and to make my skin less shiny. So that's my skin. Done. That is the only brush I'm going to use because everything else I pretty much did with my fingers. Next I'm going to go into my eyes. I did not do my eyebrows in high school. They were actually a lot thinner than they are now. I had them plucked down to like a tiny line of hairs in the outside tail, and it was not good. There are some pictures, especially in like bright sunlight, or I've edited in a lot of highlight, where you kind of only see this part of my eyebrows. So that was good. I actually have the quad that I used to use a lot, which is a CoverGirl one. It's not the one that everybody else seemed to use in high school, but I used the CoverGirl Kilowatts quad, which is this one here. You can't get it anymore. I have looked because I used to be absolutely in love with this champagne color here. As you can see, pretty much none of the other colors have been touched for the most part. Basically what I did is I used to use this, but that's pretty old and ratty, or I would use my finger, which is what I'm going to do, and I would take it on my finger and I would put it on the lower part of my eye. I wouldn't put it on the inner corner or anything, and that is all I would do for eyeshadow. And then I always lined my waterline, whether I did eyeshadow or not. I had to put waterline in. I'm going to use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glitter Eye Pencil because it's all that I have, but I would have used the cheapest thing I could find. I used Wet n Wild, I used NYC, I used dollar store pencils, which is kind of scary, but basically as long as it was cheap and black, I would buy it. Yeah, I'm just gonna line the waterline. I went all the way to the outer corner and then went really thick, and I would take it down into like the inner corner on the bottom because I thought it looked weird to leave it. And I went kind of in the waterline, but also kind of below. Like, I didn't want this to be a thin line. I wanted it to be, like, black. I don't feel like I'm doing it enough. There we go. And I always pushed it up into the corner, like a tiny little cat eye. So that's that. I'm almost done here. And now I'm going to use the Essence I Love Extreme Volume Mascara. I don't think Essence even existed when I was in high school, but this one has a big brush, and it's waterproof, and it's black, and I would have loved it. It kind of reminds me of the Maybelline Turbo Volume Express, which was my favorite at the time. And I never applied mascara to my bottom lashes because I thought it looked really weird. And then every once in a while I would use a random lip gloss or something. I'm just going to pull one out of the Shine XO palette and put it on really lightly. I think I'm going to use this one here because I wouldn't have used anything bright. And there we go. That is what I considered a full face of makeup in high school. I didn't bronze because I didn't know how, and I would have just put it all over my face the couple times that I did, and I thought I looked dirty. So I never used bronzer. I didn't know about highlighting. I didn't wear lipstick. I didn't do my eyebrows. I didn't know how to contour my eyes or anything. Yeah, basically heavy waterline, mascara, some shimmery eyeshadow, maybe a lip gloss, and some powder. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to see more videos from me. And let me know either some of the high school makeup mistakes you made or some of the products that you used in high school. That'd be fun to hear it down in the comments. And I will see you in my next one. Bye guys. So today I'm going to be doing another book chat video. I realize I haven't done one of these in close to a year, but I finally got through 6 books. That's right, 6 books, which is ridiculous considering I used to read 50 books during summer break.